Hello friend and welcome back once again to Strategic Command World War II World at War, where we're back with well, the invasion of the remaining European and Middle Eastern countries, at least so far, before we turn our sights to America. Yeah, let's continue. I said before that this mission would be the start of the invasion of Sweden, so I'm gonna start there. I need to attach these guys and here as well. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to declare on Sweden, only with the Germans, I guess, not the Italians, because, well, we don't have any Italian troops out there. I have to be careful because they also have a bit of a navy, I'm quite sure, but well, we'll see how far we can get. Yeah, so let's go to diplomacy. And there aren't that many countries left. Sweden, there we go. Let's declare a war. Yes, we do. And no, nothing that much happens, I suppose. Let's see where we end up. First of all, definitely want to get the Finnish forces in there. Just get a little sneak peek. I'd rather attack with armies, of course. Let's see how far we get. Okay. Those are down. Can't go very far, though, those guys. It's a bit of a shame. Of course, I want to get to Stockholm as fast as possible, but I also want to go and capture those. Yeah, let's actually do that here. So that will give me at least the mines quickly. I didn't capture it this way, huh? Oh well. Let's send the rest of the forces down. Not quite sure how things will go with the supplies. I guess we won't get them from here, or we will. Yeah, not too sure. Haven't seen too many units. I'm sure they'll go up, but let's just we'll just have to wait and see. I'm actually inclined. No, let's just keep it out here. Alright. Seems like there's also some down there. Well, there's very little I can do with those guys. I'll repair and upgrade these because, well, we can't really do a whole lot with them. I need to destroy the Allied Navy before I can actively go and try to invade the UK. So that's just not going to happen for now. These guys are probably in bad weather, but it's hard to see for me. Oh, I already did my strikes with them. Oh well. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I know that they keep trying to attack there, so I'll just increase the anti-aircraft positions around here. Maybe it will do a little bit more damage against the enemy. Maybe I won't. But regardless, I'm sure it will come in handy at some point. Yeah, they keep attacking there. St. Malo as well. And I do have plenty of requisition or MPPs to burn, or so to say. Either way, I want to keep this small force out here. And okay, you already moved. It's a bit difficult to see which ones I already did move with and which ones I didn't. I'm quite sure I did take care of the Africa Corps. Did take care of everything down there as well. Did put an HQ there. Wasn't too necessary in the end. I can't really take care of all my units. It's a bit strange that those tanks are there. Oh yeah, I'm going to use them for the attack on Turkey as well, indeed. But I need HQs there first. That's it. Well, I'm going to send more units out there. I do still have plenty of units out in Russia. I'd rather keep my tanks here and get them to Ankara quickly instead of getting them on this side they have to go through the mountains, that wouldn't be very handy. So out here I can send some tanks here, so I can quickly send them to Jerusalem, which will also be necessary. I guess as for this turn, I might just mostly operate units and send them to strategic locations to take Turkey, for example, and other units will be placed to strike at other locations as well. Yeah, don't really want to have an army out there. I'm gonna send them here so they can also go to Aleppo, and I can invade pretty much from 3 areas. And how are you guys doing? So they still have to move. If I can't operate them. I guess as for these, I'll... Yeah, I'll send them over to France because I will try to invade the UK at some point. And this is a Slovakian unit. I'll send it over here. This will take a bit of time, but I also want them to stay on key locations close to Switzerland. The reason for that is I am a bit afraid that they'll take over some of the German territory. Like, for example, Vichy. They might go around and take anything there. And I'm not really interested in the enemy taking my territory out there. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send those Italians out there to guard the border, and especially the cities. Let's get you onto a city hex. I'll be happy once most of the units are outside of Russia. I'll keep the garrisons in place at the very least. I just don't really see any reason to move them for now, and that's why I'd just rather keep them there. Sure. As for all of these units, they're from Romania. Where am I going to send the Romanian units? I guess to France as well. Yeah, I can do that. And they're going to prepare for the invasion too. And this is taking a rather long time. I get that. That's unfortunate indeed. But there's not much to be done. Can I upgrade these guys? Anti-aircraft defense. Oh, I wanted to operate them. Operating all these guys does actually cost quite a bit though. Yeah, let's go here. And as long as I can upgrade them, I will do that first and repair them later. Right, there we go. You can be operated. It's another German unit, so I'll send it out here for the invasion of Turkey, which will take place in about 1 or 2 turns. Not really made up my mind yet, but I'm not in a rush. Or I should say that I'm in somewhat of a rush, but not too much. I'll actually transport these and yeah, I'll actually send this HQ up here. Just to make sure we can immediately get these guys under its control, and then we can start invading quickly to take Ankara. Don't want to take too long. So I have only... No, you just can't operate from there. Alright. Just gonna walk closer to wherever they need to go. No big deal. Okay. That pretty much deals with all of this territory. Yeah, I've already taken care of the navy. We'll have to see how that goes down there. And everything down here has been taken care of. I guess these guys will move 1 more hex. Can't really buy anything anymore there, so I'll continue with the Japanese. We've taken Mongolia. I'm sure we'll be victorious there. if you move up here, can you attack? Yes, you can. Okay. That means that I'm already going to send out my strike force. Most of these guys are ready. Let's start by sending the light cruiser out here. That gives me enemy contact, like that. So you were able to attack before, and now that I've chosen another unit, suddenly they no longer can. Okay. Let's see what your property is then. Its range is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to be at least out here. Okay. At some point those interceptors will be done. Actually, I might be better off just getting the battleship out here. Oh, well. Destroying this carrier first. And then going after this carrier. That might have been a better choice. Alright, excellent. Second carrier down. Just want to make sure that these units have good range. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So here would be fine again. No damage this time. Oh, right. It's... I see. Sometimes I get these numbers mixed up like that. It's a bit strange sometimes. Are you in the correct mode? No, you aren't. How about these guys? Okay, well, I used this one to destroy the heavy cruiser. Good. Do you have a range of 7? That would be ideal, but I'm a bit afraid that that's not the case. No. Alright, well, at the very least, I'll send you to naval tactical mode. Get you out here, and yeah, no targets. Okay. I can not really do a whole lot with that, unfortunately. Well, let's see whether we can take down this destroyer too. We already knew it was there. 2, 6. If I get these in range, I'll attack here first, one time. And finish it off. Next up, moving in here, attacking again. Finally, I got this going for a little bit. That's good. Destroy it. There we go. Back. These guys can't attack anymore. I don't necessarily need to go for this battleship. I'd rather just make sure that I can damage or destroy as many units as possible here. Oh, they moved out of the way. Out of range even. Let's try that again. Alright. You can't attack again, but I could try. No, it's not going to work. Okay. Well, let's get you guys out of the way. I do still... no, never mind. I don't have any destroyers. Okay, so they have those 2 ships. I have to go after these guys, of course. Oh, okay. I can't go there. And how about Okay, no attacks, huh? Guess I'll just move closer to these units. Maybe I'll be able to snag one or two. I'll have to see. There's an American battleship here as well. Guam battlecruiser. Well, I'm gonna have to send some of my ships down at that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm not gonna make it. Or am I? Yes, I am. Because these guys have larger range. 7, indeed, for some reason. Oh, they have long-range aircraft level 3, huh. Well, that's really good. So, we can only see one more battleship. I guess most of their fleet is now down. Only remnants of it remain. What else can I do? At the very least, I need to have those guys ready for action. Let's take a look at research here. They're not at 2,000, and I think I want to get them up a little bit, at least a little bit higher. Definitely anti-submarine warfare. Want to get that up. Long-range aircraft, I can do that. Try to get it up to level 5. That would be very useful. Advanced fighters, definitely want to get that to level 5, so I'll invest in that as well. And that's pretty much it for the Japanese so far. We've taken care of all the ground forces except out here. I am still trying to get them to a rail line, as I said before, which is going marginally well. It's taken some time, but we'll get there eventually. Okay. Excellent. Now, all we need to do is deal with Australia. Let's see here. I need to be very careful. This is a unit, and let's take a look. It doesn't show me what kind of unit it is this way. It just shows me transport. I mean, it says Mutagushi. I have no clue what that might potentially be. Alright, well, I'll see. I'll detach these guys and I want to attach something different. Okay. Would have liked destroying it, but it had a very low chance of actually succeeding, of course. Can I reinforce it back up to 10? Yes, I can. You're on interception mode, and these bombers can't really go to action without any substantial reinforcement. I definitely need another HQ out there. Let's see if I can take care of it. It might be that this is an HQ. I'll try to get it in here. That. Come on. Really? I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm a bit used to different controls. So I was really under the assumption I could just move here, get these guys out of the way, and then drop them out into cairns instead of doing it in a different way, such as moving these guys first, then getting the transport. I was under the impression that I could do that, but apparently I can't. I haven't been playing this game for a while, and if you're playing other games and then you forget the different controls and stuff like this happens, it's very annoying. Because I don't know whether these guys will survive right now, whether they will even be seen. At the best, it will only delay me a little bit, but at the worst, I'm in serious trouble. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to get a task force ready to invade Hawaii. And I need a couple of units for that too. So these guys are gonna be moving over here first. I don't know how many defenses the Americans have, but I'll be sure to check that out. Either way, there's not much I can do now because I don't have the MPP for that. But yeah, we've hold our ground here. We'll see what the Americans do next turn. Might once again be pretty tough, but at least, you know, we have some fighters there ourselves. I want to send more, but I need more MPP for that. I know I spent most of it on research, but we'll get there eventually. You know, India has almost fallen, and yeah, the MPPs will start streaming in, especially now that we've destroyed that enemy battle fleet, except for these guys. And, you know, we've taken care of Russia. So let's end the turn. Attrition losses, probably because of poor supplies. Mongolia surrenders. Great. 26 MPP, huh? That's not that much, but was the last opposition. Before India only, of course. Okay, no problem. Seems like Spain did not surrender, even though their capital fell. That's a bit weird. Well, I guess I'll have to take more territory there. It's not really that big of a deal. I mean, it's gonna delay me there for a turn. But the preparations, or at least the destruction of the enemy fleet hasn't occurred yet. I mean, they have some troops there. What are they doing? Are they gonna try and invade? As crazy as that sounds, that would actually be good for me. So I wouldn't think so. I'm a bit curious about what the AI is in store for me here. I think mostly dealing with the Navy will be the interesting part. Alright, fine. This is the dangerous part, because if they, like, they can destroy this up, that's fine, but I have 2 ships out here. Very dangerous situation. No, don't go there. Okay. Are they gonna try and do a landing? Or something? I don't know what's going on. Huh. That's fine. Just blocking the way. I don't really care about that destroyer. Might even be able to take it down. Alright. More fights with the Americans. Uh-oh. Please no damage. I really don't want to lose any units here. But I think I might. Actually, I probably will. They have a gazillion bombers. Uh-oh. Well, at least not too many of them did damage. Don't tell me they are going for the invasion now. Okay. Down to 6. I want to give Switzerland to the Italians. Okay, down to 5. No damage on the second swing. It's good. Again, no damage there. I'm really curious to see what the British are going to do with that amphibious landing. Oh, wow. 3 damage suddenly, huh? That's crazy. But I guess more than fair, none of these bombers did any damage. By all accounts, I should lose that unit. I think. Just for being so reckless out there. Well, that didn't help them much. The thing is that if they don't do anything here, I could just destroy this unit, whatever it is. Okay. I guess that's it. Peru joins the Allies. Sure, man. Go for it. Yeah. Not that big of a deal, though. I wonder when these places will get supply again. Do we have to take Britain? I mean, I know that the enemy still has a decent navy out there, but it's not as if we're completely blocked off. Okay. Uh-huh. Right, well, I'll just drop these off. I'm quite happy to be receiving now a destroyer here. Yeah, there we see. Indeed, they have some ships. Okay, let's take this first and move back. As I was already saying before, I want to give it to the Swedes here. Nothing in Umea. So... what does this? 0.25 per strength point. Okay. I don't mind taking it. I didn't expect there to be anything, at least. And I'll just keep moving. They have an army out there, huh? Okay. Alright, we're halfway through. I think it will take 2 more turns at least before we will reach Stockholm itself. Ooh, something else that we could take down. So let's just see. Yep, they still have that thing there. Okay, that's why I wanted to make sure. Let's at least get a unit in Oslo. If they land here at Christiansand, I don't really care. It was mostly that I, just wanted to see whether they still had something. Alright, that deals with the Swedes for now. Let's go back to Africa. And, of course, we're as slow as those guys will be. I need to take down this unit here because they're running on 0 supply. I'll try to take Mombasa. I don't think they have anything there. But, yeah, I really don't know. Once the rest of Africa is cleared, we might be able to get more Italians out there. I mean, they're also attacking the Swiss here, so... I'm just going for the easier parts first. Attack again. Unfortunately, only 1 damage this time. And finish them off. Perfect. Okay. Let's detach these, attach these. And yeah, I still need some of this first and foremost, I'm gonna repair them all back up to 10 now that they're in good supply. That's probably a good way to spend my resources. Okay, not for these. If I can't do that, I might just as well send them forward a bit. Get you into the brook. Alright. Might be able to destroy this next turn and move back up towards Tunis. That'd be really great. I would really enjoy that. I'd really be happy with that. Alright, well, that takes care of Africa. That means that up next is going to be Spain. Again, I'm really surprised they didn't fall yet. But I'll continue my advancement, keep taking cities, and keep destroying units here. Okay, there we go. Enemy airplane down. Take Cadiz. Ah well. Alright. These guys will just go up, take all of that territory, and surely the Spanish would surrender now, I think. They don't really have that much going for them anymore, so I would guess that they're on their last stretch. Let's switch it up. What range do you have? Apparently only one. Okay, well, I still got a couple of units, so I'm happy. Again, these two will be destroyed probably next turn. Unfortunately, there's an army on their HQ, but yeah, I'll see how I'm gonna handle that. Maybe I can get some help from the artillery out there. Just operate them towards this region. And surely then they can pound the Swiss army into oblivion from there. That seems to be a good choice. Alright, so once again I've taken care of the invasion of a couple of units. I'm going to prepare more for Tunis as well. Let's take care of India for a bit. See how things go there. Maybe I can... no. Yeah, it was a bit wishful thinking to think that I could take Madras like that. Oh well. Let's at the very least take this and then move up. Okay, nothing in there. Yep, that means that the capital is mine. I'm gonna take it with the Japanese. They need the MPP more at this stage. That's the reason why I'm doing that. Of course, now I need to destroy as many enemy units still as possible to make sure that they actually surrender. I'm sure taking cities also helps, like here. These are fairly important cities. Maybe I could have made them surrender too. Still have a shot, I think. Can you move? Ah. Yes, I can. Great. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So Nepal will surrender as well. Great. All right. So that has India covered. And again, if I'm lucky, they will already surrender here. I'll be reinforcing these guys. If it becomes necessary, they can still move further. Yes. But for now, I think this is great. I'm going to try to operate these guys as far as possible. Can I get them all the way out here? Yes, I can. So that's another fighters down there. And indeed, it was an HQ, which I desperately needed. Why do they just keep standing there? That's just beyond me. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Well, okay, so they have something here. A submarine. Yeah, that's not very usable. I was hoping for something better. Okay, those units that are full strength will continue to scout the area. And we'll move down. Also go to the Mariana Islands, because I do want to start invading Midway and also all the way out there. So these carriers will actually go there. I'll split up my army into 2 separate groups. One of them is going to repair back at the homelands and afterwards go to Y. Another strike force is going down because we know that they still have some battleships around Australia, and those also need to be taken down. So just here. Well, it's good that I'm seeing it now. I can't attack it, unfortunately. No. Maybe I can operate these guys as well. Down here. Great. I want my entire navy down there. And you out here. Oh, well. That's good to know. I don't know where they're going, but I will be happy to search them out. Okay, well, either way, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here. I've been playing long enough for now. I want to thank you all for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this part. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. So once again, thanks for watching, take care, and see you all in the next one.